Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be talking about parenting in this day and age. I don't know about you guys, I don't know about other people, but trust me, I think I speak the minds of a lot of, mothers, a lot of parents, when we say that parenting in this day and age is a hassle, is so difficult. It's not like back in the days where like there were no phones, there were no like technology was not this advanced, no social media. I think things were like a lot easier, the only things you had to compare with were things like, oh, I have DSTV, you don't have DSTV, I have a landline, you don't have a landline. But now it is crazy. Imagine a child who is in primary school already having access to phones, having access to gadgets, high gadgets like top tech gadgets like iPhones and the likes. And then you as a mom or as a parent, just because you have chosen not to give your child a phone at a certain age, that child is bullied in school or is made to feel less than himself in school just because he doesn't have a phone. And for me as a parent, I really don't care what any other person is doing. I'm going to train my child the way I want to train my child. You're not getting a phone till you get to that age where you understand and you have a sense of responsibility about how to use a phone, and you are mature enough to be able to handle that level of technology. So I don't really get it why a lot of parents try to push the narrative to their children that, if your friend doesn't have a phone, he's old school, or train your child the way you want to train your child, but don't make your own child start to make my child feel less of himself. And like I always tell my son, he tells me, oh, mommy, everybody, all my friends have phones. I'm like, yes, your friends are your friends. You're different from your friends. You don't bear the same name with your friend. You don't come from the same family. You are different and unique in your own way. And so for me as a parent, I'm not ready to give you that kind of responsibility and expose you to the world of social media. So it's a big challenge, and it's not just when it comes to phone. When it comes to a lot of other things, some parents don't monitor what their children watch, and then when I in my own house try to block certain stations on DSTV, my child is telling me, oh, when I go to my friend's house, they are not blocking this channel. And I'm like, well, that's your friend's house, but in my house, my rules. So parenting is really, really difficult in this age, especially because you have a mindset of how you want to train your child. But then there are external factors, which contributes to, whether this training you are giving your child is going to stick or not. So I don't know. I don't know which way, how do we move from here? How do we ensure that the discipline, the parenting skills, everything that we're trying to instill in our children, peer pressure and the likes do not get in the way? How do we ensure that our children, you know, are exhibiting the values that we want them to exhibit, not the values that they have picked up, from school, from church, and trust me, this peer pressure is not just in schools. It's also very evident in churches. You see them in their children's department and in their children's sessions. They discuss all of these things, and then you as a parent is like, but these are church children. Why are they, talking like this? Or why are they saying this kind of words? Gutter words, things they learn from social media. And you will know that these kids are just exposed to social media. That's why they're acting the way they are acting, or that's why they are saying the things that they say. So tell me, how do you handle training your child in this digital age, in this AI age, in this tech age? How do you handle it? Because honestly, my tired is tired. See you in my next video. Bye.